Yeast does not like vinegar at all. Look, here's the vinegar one. Let's get a shot of that. That's the vinegar. This is the sugar. You can see how thick that is, see? Happy with sugar. Oh, we all like sugar. And vinegar, yeast is saying, you crazy? Who likes vinegar? So that tells you when you do recipes which mixture, what goes with the recipe, is designed to match exactly what cooks properly or what the yeast is the happiest in. And the yeast, of course, is to raise the flour, to raise it so it has more body to it. Now, if you don't put yeast in it, you have pitas and tacos, you know. You have bread that won't raise up. It's unleavened bread, we call that. How you doing? What are you making? What letter is that? Hey, Josh, what letter is that? Oh, an H. All right. You know what? If you have any questions about what we're talking about, what we're doing here, you know, you can contact us on American Online. We have an email address, and we have a website. Each month I like to upgrade the website so you can find all the neat, exciting things we have, and it'll start advertising all the different units of study we have. So you can get a hold of these units or find out any questions about it, and we'd be happy to hear from you. All right, can you guess where Josh is going off to now? Josh, head for the refrigerator or the freezer. He's going over to check these ice pops. It would be nice if they were ready because he could start licking on them. Also, Josh has made a capital H and a capital J because we did take a break here. Not yet. But they're ice, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Check the others. I'll hold this for you. They're really... Nope. They're still not sticking. Yeah. Okay, put it back in the freezer. And while you're over there, I'm going to remove our pretzels from the oven. Let me put this down. I would also like to have you look at the yeast. Take a look at the yeast. And notice how it's really bubbly. And it's bubbly because it has really, really done quite well.
Okay.
All right. You can see there that a lot of the bubbly parts, and the bubbly, of course, is where the yeast is very, very happy. It's on the right and the left of your screen, and then the ones at the bottom, they're not doing much at all because they are not happy. So the yeast is producing the gas, which actually causes the bread to rise, if you want that sort of thing in muffins and whatever. All right. Stay right there, Josh. I'm going to drop the lid down. It's hot. I'm going to get your pretzels out. Now that's going to be hot, so just wait. Let me go ahead and put the other ones on. Our alarm went off. Says it's ready. I'll let you get back up here on your stool here in a minute. Let me put in the letter H. And the letter, what's this letter? J. It's got salt on it and everything. Okay, close this up here. Set it for 10. Okay, up on the stool, Josh.
I'm hungry.
Now, let me show you something about your pretzel here. First of all, put this out of the way. See this right here?
Yeah.
What would you say about that?
Okay.
It's a little brown, okay? And this is not as brown. If you make your pretzel too thin, it burns the end of it. If you make it too thick, it may not be cooked all throughout. But you got a great letter A here.
I'm hungry.
That's hot. Touch it. Go ahead and touch it. Hot. And my pretzel,
I'm hungry.
listen to my pretzel. Listen. See, it's cooked, but it's hot. All right, go ahead and break a piece off. Turn the air over. Try that one in the middle. Try one of those cross pieces. Okay, it might be a little hot. Taste it. Ah, smart boy. He knows to blow on this pretzel. What do you think?
Good.
That's good, he says. Yeah. Really is good, isn't it? You know, one thing about cooking shows, the cameramen always usually dive in and eat what's ever left, you know. I do believe that that's not going to happen. I think Josh and I are going to eat all this up before anybody has a chance to get here.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, well, I agree. It's time to be hungry. All right. What I need to do is talk to you about some kitchen ideas. You go ahead and enjoy yourself. Oh, no problem. The salt helps, doesn't it? Yeah. There are other things that I do with edible science when I go out and work with the kids. We could not get it all done in this period of time. It's a time factor. And time factor is it takes time for things to cook and bake. Like we got another set of pretzels in there working. We have the letter H and J, right? You're having a good time, aren't you? So when you, with this video, you'll notice in your packet, it comes, oh, we have a pretzel. If you check your packet, there's going to be recipes in there that we didn't do, but they're really neat. And what's really nice about this packet is that it explains everything to you. Because see, you're going to get a sheet like this. It's going to have all the definitions on it, and it's going to have the name of the experiment, number 16, 15. See, we didn't do 15 things. We did 6. And there's going to be 16 recipes in the packet. So if you, when you opened it up, you probably saw all those sheets of paper. That is everything, how to do it, explains it. Everything I told you here, it's all been explained. One thing I like about this kind of a science thing is that you can see how it's done. You know, what is a cup of this? And what is a spoon of that? And what does mean by boiling? Some of you don't know this because you're not allowed in the kitchen. So therefore, since you're not allowed in the kitchen, you can actually see this on the video and you can enjoy it, and then you let your mom see it, your dad say, could we try this? I don't want to get you in trouble now. You know, could we try to experiment with these different things in the kitchen? And I've been doing this for about 6 years, going on 7 and 8. It depends when you watch the video. But the point is, the parents have come to me and said, it's really been fun. The girls like it a lot. But you know, there are chefs. Boys are called chefs. Oh, he knew that. And they're very good. You know, he's busy. Josh, you are busy eating. I'm going to try my pretzel. Yeah. Oh, look at my pretzel. See how it's soft in there? It's soft because...
I'm soft.
Okay, two things. Well, one thing. It's too thick. When you get pretzels, even the big pretzels, they're nowhere near as thick as our letters here, which is okay. It's still edible. In fact, I think don't you buy soft pretzels? Yeah, sure they do. And that's because they are so thick. What happens when you buy these little yimpy little pretzels, you know? They're crunchy and they're brown. These are brown too on the other side. Yeah, go ahead, Josh. He's going back to, he sure wants to know about those orange things. Apple juice. Okay, come on up here. Let's just take a look. Nothing. Let me get you a, reach in that little drawer right there behind you. Get yourself a spoon out of there. Okay. Stick the spoon there and let's have a taste. At least it'll be nice and cold. Go ahead. Stick it in there and take some out. See, the ice pop won't fit. Oh, look at that. He's pointing to his mouth. I still got food in there. You still eating his pretzel? Anyway, you can contact us on our email, our website. Try all the different recipes in here. That would be, you know, lots of fun. Of course it is. But the interesting thing is when you read each sheet, it tells you what is the purpose of cream of tartar. What is it? Good. Oh, my turn. Don't use the same spoon. Remember that? Oh, that's nice and cool.
I'm going to try the other.
You want to try the other ones? Okay, I'll tell you what you need to do is try the bad one. Try the one that has, oh, look at that. Look how much ice is in there. We're going to have a taste test here. What is it?
Tastes like a little bit of ice.
Oh, that, you hear that? It tastes like just a little. Well, go back to this one. I enjoyed the better one. What's that? Letter C? No, that's not so good. Look at that ice. A and B are the best because A and B have the most apple juice. The most ice is in C and D because of the fact that water freezes faster than when you put something in it. You don't see the ocean freezing up. Those of you who happen to be living near some oceans, the ocean doesn't freeze because after all, it's just not, it's got too much stuff in it. You enjoying that? Have more pretzel. You didn't try my pretzel. Try mine, the one I made. It's no different. No? What? Okay. So, edible science. We had fun with this. It was slow moving, but you have to take time with all this and to mix it. Please be careful. And, don't get yourself too much of a hurry. The Sure Gel, you remember the Sure Gel comes in the fingernail pack, but you can also buy it in a regular box. You're thirsty. Go ahead. Try to tip it over and drink out of it. Sure Gel also comes in a package. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this. It was fun to do. Did you have fun doing this? Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Josh. What do you want to do? Pour it in there?